haystacks looking for needles to thimbles threading from ear to ear. Pardon me focused pupils, as we can't unsee what oozes from our seemingly forever healing douse of tallows to our vessel's wickedry here. So if I sound a bit muffled, it's due to the north node of psychometric sympathies ingrained for a life of witching which way to woo. Hold a sec, I'll get some background music. I am grateful for the abundance and prosperity in my life, and I attract more every day. And so, now that that precaution has set its superstition up on our back burner, we are set to stir up what's been simmering in cauldron of our magical kitchen. We've already pulled some ingredients from beyond our pantry's portal from the wildwood here for our furtherings in the realms of Nornian temperances to be aware of. XYZ PDQ. So, for the fateful backdrop supporting our present stagecraft, we gets forgots the Fey Eerie Blessing card, number 29, a blessing from Queen Mob. The fairy gift of being the ruler of your own world. With this fairy gift from the formidable and chanting fairy queen, Queen Mob, comes the blessing of being the owner of your own life. This is a powerful blessing indeed, for with this blessing comes the most precious gift of all, that of knowing that your life is yours to live. With this blessing, let you now take up the reins of your life. Let you decide what it is you do, and who it is you are, and who you are now becoming. It is your life, this wild and sweet thing, to be lived only once, and it is rare and priceless. You shall no longer be owned, nor forced, nor pushed, nor pulled, for with her gift comes the solidity of determining your own fate. For you are a being who has often been pressured to give away the crown that declares that you are the sovereign. With this blessing, it is returned to you. Let yourself be a queen, a king, and know your world is as great as any other person's. Your life is a jewel, and no more shall you spend it pleasing others. When this blessing comes to you, all you know you will love and support. All who know you will love and support you, and you will now take back the power that you gave away. You will climb the stairs to your throne and look upon your world and know that you will be a strong leader of your own soul. And you will inspire others to do the same. With the gift from Queen Mob will come the sure knowledge of what is wise for you to do and what would be foolish, and to know the difference between pleasing others and doing what is in the very best interest of the path of your soul. You, fairy friend, are a magnificent being, and your life, your world, and your very being are royal. Be most loyal to your own elf, and know now the gift of great and deep self-respect, and of choosing what is right for you. Blessings of the great and good Queen Mab to you, friend. And for moving to the second of the three Norns, in my interpretation of them, for what lucks may have at hand to foot for accruing applicables in the currents of our billing cycle to be void of quackery beyond humors, we may gather from card number 27 as the fairy blessings of the gift of sharing has fallen upon our shoulders to bear triumphantly here and there with these words of wisdom for our sourcing wizardry to be nourishing throughout our witchery. The fairy gift of experiencing caring and generosity and giving people and situations. A blessing for you, fairy friend, of sharing. This fairy gift offers you people who are willing and ready to share their time, their talents, their skills, and their company with you. There is a sense of generosity with this blessing, a knowing that you will not journey alone, as often as you have in the past, that wherever you go, there will be kindred spirits and fairy friends who will help you to know that your own personal willingness to give so much has been seen and appreciated. There are many who are now going to share their own gifts with you. Let there be good people to share adventures with. Let the ideas and dreams you have now find others who share similar values. Let those who have plenty now offer you more. And may you too always return generosity with the same. This is a sense of people always having enough and offering so very much to you, and of you finally being able to gladly accept the sharings that are given to you. Know that this fairy gift, this sweet and lovely blessing, has arrived completely as a result of your own caring and kind nature. And so, at last, all that you have given and more is flowing back to you. Share good times, share the bad, share your heart, share the food at the table, and within that sharing, let your heart be filled with gladness. A blessing of the fairy gift of sharing to you, my friends. Yes, and for what draws us towards our own ends, for new beginnings, through our destinies, with this last card drawn to paint the finishing touches of what we are hereby scrying for we've card number 20 as a blessing of glam hours. 920. That adds up nicely. A blessing of glamour. The fairy gift of drawing on the deep well of magical shape-shifting ability that lies within you. The blessing of fairy glamour is the gift of being able to change and appear a little different than how we feel to be. For some people, this could seem a ruse or a manipulation. In truth, though, it is the ability to draw deeply from within us to find the strength to become what we need to be. Maybe to get to where we need to go. You are now gifted the blessing of fairy glamour. You will find you can draw confidence from deep within you in challenging circumstances. The fairies will lend you some of their energy, too, so you can feel brave within an intimidating situation. Overcome nerves that might prevent you from doing something you would otherwise enjoy. Find the strength to confront what must be confronted, or head to a meeting with confidence. Fairy glamour is also the ability to physically change, so others you may now seem a little taller, and you will have greater gifts in your own presence. Now, too, to know that you draw your energy up from within and have influence by showing all of what you can be. 11:32 on the timer. Let the mantle of the blessing of glamour now fall upon you to help you feel and be powerful. Even when exhausted, to feel attractive despite societal conditioning and criticism. To speak your truth. When you feel afraid of what the truth's reception will be, to speak your truth. May you be invisible when you do not wish to be seen, and be seen when you wish to have presence. You now have the gift of glamour, and you can use it to call upon your own fairy blood to arise and be of assistance to you when the travails of the human world can seem a burden. Draw upon the glamour from within and assert a boundary, repel a predator, create an impression, and believe in yourself once again. A blessing of the fairy glamour to you, friend. XYZ PDQ. So, you may now spit on this grave to hell pits, pushing up daisies. 1328. Au revoir and Akashawa, lovelies who love.